Hi, I'm Christina Panzera. Welcome to my kitchen. There was a renovation. We did it about 3-4 years ago. We've been living in the house for 20 years, so it was long overdue. We're in the marble and tile business. We're at Ciot. So our home is a good example of different applications of natural stone and ceramic and other materials, just because we're in the business, so we can think of things that otherwise may not come across your mind. It is a big decision. When you're choosing your countertop material, first thing you have to look at is your lifestyle. And second of all, you have to know what you can live with. I fell in love with this stone and I knew I wanted it even before we started looking at material and making choices. It's just such a beautiful stone. It's natural quartz, which means it's not man-made, it's made by nature, but it's just as resistant as Caesar stone, for example. But you've got the characteristics of a natural stone where each piece is unique. We have lots of guests over and we've got families with children and it still looks as beautiful as the day we put it in. We're Italian by default. We cook a lot and we often have guests and family over, so we needed something that was efficient and not only looked aesthetically good. I insisted on having a chopping block on my island, and that was a sensitive point with my husband, but the way it was incorporated is actually beautiful. It's higher, it becomes a design element, and within that chopping block we also inserted a long sink where we can chill bottles when we have guests over, and it's just very practical to have a second sink and faucet in a kitchen when you're working and cooking a lot. The hardest part for me was the ceramic floor because that is even more changing with trends. This is called Globe. It's a more commercial line, but I thought that it went well with the rest of the space. The smallest size anybody should pick for a kitchen floor is really 24 by 24 inch, just because the materials are getting bigger and bigger, and having more joints makes it seem more cluttered, especially in the polished. We continued with the same elements up to the den area, and we've got furniture there as well that has the same stone on top of it because there is an opening to the two rooms, so we wanted to make sure that everything blended well together. If you want to wrap your cabinetry with stone like we did in our kitchen, you just have to make sure you have a good fabricator and somebody that really knows how to take the measurements. It has to be very precise because if not, it's not going to look very finished. And the top, under the molding here, is actually a fake wrap. We did not put material under the whole cabinet. It was just a border that was added to give it the impression of the wrapping. But it really makes a difference. The easiest space to change is your backsplash, and it completely changes the look. This is a collection that is unique at Ciot. It's called the Mud Collection. The creator of the collection is from Montreal. It's very earthy. I wanted a natural feel, especially with the winters we have here in Canada. We wanted something that brought a bit of warmth in, and we needed to bring in a little bit of a darker color. That's why we chose this particular pattern. One of the most practical parts of my kitchen is a spice rack that I have above the stovetop. It saves so much time and makes it so much easier when you're cooking, and a lot less messy as well. In the powder room, we decided to do a cutout in water jet, which is of a tree. We have a department called Ciot Studio that handles not only the custom-made artistic mosaics, but they also do all the water jet designs and work with customers to create their space. We did a custom mosaic on the floor, and on the walls what we did was we cut the stone in a way that you have pieces of slabs running through the wall with a space in between, so it almost looks like they're leaning on top of each other. We built the house before we even had children, and then we had a boy and a girl, and we had one single sink. And then the whole space was open, but we had to close the space and make it more private. So we closed off the toilet and shower area and left the two sinks. So they each have their own space. Nobody's fighting. Everybody has their own mess to contend with. The material is classic, beautiful statuario marble from Italy. We put the slab on the walls and we made it an oversized herringbone pattern on the floor, cut from the same slabs that we use on the walls, so we would have a match. And it's just a really nice, very light space that they have. I think that any natural stone makes it timeless on its own. It's just so beautiful on its own. Each piece is unique. There are fashions and trends and colors, but I don't think it ever really goes out of style.